これがスーパーサイヤ人ってこんな世界があったなんてよ。
トランクス、この先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を、宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵もトムさんも。
Hey everybody, sorry if that was loud, I kind of blew your eardrums out there. Alright, we're hopping in, just like I promised. Showcase video of LR, Vegeta, and Trunks, and why I think you should get them with red coins. Now, we're watching the Goku family support memory here. I brought this just to buff up our Goku units on the team. This will not be affecting Vegeta and Trunks' performance, but I figured, you know what, I would bring this, get the extra animation in the video, no big deal. We can go ahead and throw Vegeta and Trunks into slot 1 here. We can have them get all of these AGL orbs. That's going to be a lot of key for them. So, Vegeta and Trunks, if you don't know, we're going to pull up mine. Vegeta and Trunks, they stack attack and defense on their 18-key super attack. They get a 1-turn raise on their 12-key super attack. So they can do up to 3 super attacks in a turn, because if you look here in their passive, about like the 5th or 6th line down, somewhere in there, you see it says launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. So they're going to guaranteed additional. That additional has a 30% chance to be a super attack. That every attack you do on a turn has a chance to proc your hidden potential attack. So you can see here mine's built with 25 additional, so I have a 50% chance to get an additional attack from my hidden potential system, which will then have a 50% chance to be a super. I know that's a lot of percent chances. Here's what it equates to. They can triple super in a turn. One of those super attacks, if it's an 18 key, will give them stacks. The other 2 will give them a 1-turn defensive raise. So, what else they're doing here? You can hear it. We have their intro. I hope you can hear it. Maybe I need to turn it up a little bit. I don't know. We'll turn it up just a smidge. There we go. So, their intro animation buff gives them 2 key and 70% defense at the start of turn, and guard in any slot for 5 turns. When there is a bond of parent and child category ally attacking the same turn, we have God Goku's here, so that counts. We got the intro active, as we can hear, and we saw. And then 2 key, attack and defense 140% at the start of turn. We already read the additional line. And then they build up 5 key, 75% defense, and 35% crit chance with each attack received. So that's why we have them in slot 1. We're trying to get them built up. And then they get an additional 70% defense and attack as the first attacker in the turn. So, Vegeta and Trunks, a very, very powerful LR that leads a very good team. You can see here, look at this team. You know, we've got 2 modern units, we've got a nice banner unit, we've got a nice EZA, and I brought them just for some shenanigans. Maybe we get this guy to transform, we'll see. So, we can give God Goku his 6 orbs, and then we can give this God Goku his 2 rainbow orbs, and we are cooking. So, Vegeta and Trunks, I think, are the best option right now to get with your red coins. You've got a few days left as of the recording and hopefully posting of this video. This video should be coming out on March 31st at, hopefully, it'll be 2 or 3 p.m. Central. We'll see what time I put it at. Thinking 2 o'clock. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm recording this right after my red coin, recommendation video, and I'm still having, got some allergies going on, so I'm trying to mute whenever I have to cough or sneeze or, something like that. So this next turn, hopefully we're able to get Vegeta's support up so that we can really see these units start cooking. God Goku's going to look insane here because we have the support memory buff up. And then this God Goku's here just to make sure we all have key, and he's just going to shore up our defensive abilities here. So I should be able to run him on rotation next to the other Vegeta and Trunks, but I might decide to leave the Gohan on rotation. The nice thing about this Vegeta and Trunks, other than leading just maybe the best team in the game, is they have the best leader skill in the game. So it's very, very easy to build a nice team around them. Alright, we're going to get these red orbs with Vegeta. He might take a little bit of damage here at first, but he should be fine. We're going to save the android's active skill. And we're going to be able to get all of these green orbs with them, so we'll do that. And then what gives us the most? Let's see. I think this gives us the most tech key spheres, and that will give us the most defense. So yeah, back up to full health. This Vegeta, like I said, he's going to take a little bit of damage. Hopefully he doesn't get supered right away. Good. Doesn't get defense on super, though, so this isn't really going to matter much. The nice thing is that we're going to get his support buff up. Yep, you can see it kick in right there. Nice. Alright, this isn't going to be too bad. Sadly, we will be debuffed going into the core with this guy, but we will still have his guard up, and we're going to have his defense fully built up otherwise, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. Hopefully the androids don't get super. That's really the only unit that we have to worry about on this rotation. But I think, depending on how many times this Gohan supers, do the androids lower attack? I believe they do, right? Nice. So we got a triple super from Gohan. So the Metal Cooler Core's attack is going to be lowered a lot now. So the androids should be safe in this last slot. I'm not really worried about them now. Nice. So again, the nice thing about this team, right, is the Vegeta and Trunks team, you can do a lot with it. Bond of Parent and Child on its own is a very powerful team, and the androids here, despite being a, what are they, 2021 unit, are still kicking along very nicely in 2023. I don't think they're getting a 200% leader skill here. I don't believe they're on Battle of Fate. We'll check after this turn. Yeah, you can see double digits from the Metal Cooler Core here. Alright, we're going to float off this other Vegeta and Trunks, because I want to get mine built up here in slot 1. Oh, I want to go to the team. I want to check. Are they on Battle of Fate? I don't think they are. No. So they're not getting the 200% here. So keep in mind that their performance is on a 170% buff here, and they're doing just fine. So very, very powerful unit. We want to get the stack with Vegeta and Trunks. Nice. We can get the orbs with God Goku, and there we go. The nice thing about this Metal Cooler fight, I think it's, it's definitely in contention for, like, toughest fight in the game. Oh, mine does have a little bit of dodge on it. I think I showed my build earlier. That dodge there actually did hurt us, but I actually have had that dodge come in and be very helpful in several other instances, so it's okay. I'll forgive you this one time for dodging the wrong attack. Just don't do it again, right? Only dodge the correct attacks from now on. But mine do have a little bit more dodge, just because I didn't feel the need to give this unit crit, just since they build it up in their passives. So I did go a little bit more dodge than probably most people did with this unit, but I think that's okay. I don't think there's necessarily a wrong way to build this unit. I would recommend additionals, because I think that's going to maximize their defensive ability, because you don't really want them to get, like, you don't want them to dodge too many attacks, so I don't think going full dodge is the smart move for now. I think additionals are what you want to go for that Vegeta and Trunks, and then kind of do dodge and crit afterwards, depending on how you feel. The nice thing, too, I didn't mention it, I don't think, but they do guaranteed crits on their active skill. So on their active skill turn, they will do guaranteed crits on all of their attacks, so very powerful ability, right? That's another reason to go additional, though, so just build them however you want. If you're picking up, like, the whole purpose of this video, right, is that, like, the idea is you're getting them with coins. So if you're getting this unit with coins, like, you're not gonna, like, you can maybe put, like, a bronze and a silver skill orb on them. So if that's what you're doing, then no big deal. I would say, though, put in your bronze slot, probably do a defense slot, and then in your silver slot, do something with additional on it. That way this unit has a chance to triple super. I think that's how you'll get the most value out of them. Now, what do I want to do here? The risky play is to do it exactly as I have it. Remember, this Vegeta is still debuffed, so oh man, I wish we knew where the super was, right? There's a good chance that it's just this first attack, and I can just put God Goku here, which I think I will do. And we'll go ahead and float Kid, or Gohan Youth, whatever he is. We'll grab just this orb with Vegeta, and then we'll just grab, like, these. We'll save the rainbow orbs over here for next turn. So we'll just do this. Alright, hopefully that first attack is the super attack. It's probably not. Yep. That's okay. I think the other two units on this rotation can survive, but again, keep in mind Vegeta is debuffed, so if he does die, I would equate it to that. Sadly, we got pretty bad opening rotations with our Vegeta and Trunkses, and I didn't realize that one of them was in the 7th slot. Otherwise, I would have floated that one off on the first rotation. Okay, Gohan should be able to survive a super. He is guarding. Hopefully, he gets, like, two supers in here. Nice. I think we'll take a lot of damage, but we should be able to survive. If he triple supers, I think we'd be good. Okay, they're just not attacking. Now, the nice thing here, right, is we can do this. Maybe not the one you're thinking of.
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ17号。
慌てるなよ。もっとじっくりやろうぜ。あっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ。
There we go, 17. Yeah, you can't have any fun if you wipe everybody out. So, we're gonna go ahead and float them off. We can get these nice yum yum orbs with Vegeta and Trunks there. They do share 3 links with God Goku. That may not seem like a lot, but I mean, it's a solid link set, right? Prepared for battle, fierce battle, Super Saiyan. Obviously, they're not going to have legendary power and royal lineage because that Goku is not an LR, nor are they a Vegeta unit or a Vegeta family unit. So, I mean, that just locks him out of those 2 links. Dismal Future, he's not a future unit, so he's not going to have that. And then Saiyan Warrior Race, I mean, that's just not a big deal. Most Saiyans are going to have that, though, so, I mean, that is a good link set to have, right? Like, for the most part, he's got, what, 4 very common links, so, and they're 4 good links. The most important one being Prepared for Battle. I was really worried that this unit, for whatever reason, wasn't going to have Prepared for Battle. I don't know what they would have put there instead, but I am very happy that they got Prepared for Battle. This is a very good link set. I don't think we're going to use God Goku's little thing right now. I am going to get him the 6 orbs, though, over the androids, just because, like, this is his last turn, I believe, with his intro buff, or soon-to-be last turn. What? No, it's like 7 turns, isn't it? So, yeah, he's fine. But I want the double supers to build up his attack, so we'll just give them 5 orbs here. So, yeah, I mean, this is another big W, right, for the Vegeta and Trunks team, is that you can bring these androids, and we just get a free turn of damage here against the Metal Cooler Core. I think next turn is the last turn that we'll have Vegeta's guard up, the Tech Vegeta, so we can get his support buff up for 1 more turn, and then we can transform him if we make it back to that rotation, and then he should be our main damage dealer. See, the only thing... Excuse me again. So, the only thing, I don't want to say bad about Vegeta and Trunks, because they're definitely a very powerful, very good unit. Do not get it wrong. But I'd say their only negative is they're definitely not the most damaging character ever. You know, if you're looking to get a character that's just gonna blow everyone away and be the #1, like, damage dealer on your team, like, they can do damage, but they're not going to be the absolute damage king of all time, right? So... Just keep that in mind, right? I mean, luckily, their team is huge, so you can find a damage dealer for it, right? But, let's see, we don't want to use that yet. Let's do... I kind of want to float them, but we'll leave them in slot 1. This is... I don't want to... We'll do this. Nice. And then, I mean, we can't... This would be a good turn for this Vegeta. They should be fine. So you can't actually see it, but that 70% that they get for being in slot 1, that doesn't kick in until, like, the turn locks in. So you can't actually see that here. So their defense is actually going to go up a little bit more on this turn. We can just give him, like, 1 orb. I want to save these physical orbs for next rotation, so we'll do this. And then we'll do that with God Goku. Perfect. Okay. So we'll get to see him hopefully tank a Metal Cooler super attack here. You can see, by the way, that 70% attack and defense for being in slot 1 just kicked in. You could see the numbers increase there. Kind of sucks that he sealed them. Nice. We get to see them take a super. Now, keep in mind, they would have taken this a lot better if they got the super attack first. But they are still going to tank it just fine, yeah. So type disadvantage from, like, the hardest hitting physical boss in the game, and they were sealed, and we survived just fine. And the rest of the rotation is taking double digits, because that's how good this team is. Sadly, we missed out on Vegeta's support buff because we dodged one of the attacks there, but not a huge deal, right? There we go, and we get to see this now. What? Alright, well, listen... you know what? I'm just going to play all of these. That's what we're going to do, okay? We're playing all of these. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. I don't think we're going to kill him, but if we... Listen, we're going to do some shenanigans here because you don't... I point with my mouse, but this... Unacceptable that he sealed him.
の通りだトランクス。俺の力よ、この世界の人間の盾になれ。みんなの願いをこの一撃に込める。サイヤ人、人間の底力を侮るなよ。食らえギャリックホー。トランクス、やったな。はい。
おい、許さないぞお前たち。
Woo! Okay, so a lot of rainbow orbs here. We're going to use Vegeta and Trunks here to help clear some of these out. Look at that. We can actually get 5 rainbow orbs just like straight up. That's crazy. So I believe, yeah, he's still sealed. Listen, we're not healing because I'm afraid that we would die. We're healing because I want this guy not to be sealed. So the crazy thing about this rotation, right? They're doing guaranteed crits on this rotation. He's doing guaranteed crits on this rotation. He is now also a Super Saiyan Goku for this guy, right? So we got a fun rotation coming up here. Sadly, we got like 1,000,000 rainbow orbs, so I don't know how crazy this Gohan's actually gonna go. We can still get a nice 8 orbs there. Beautiful. All right, so what's everyone at? Because, by the way, we have their 20% defense buff up from Vegeta and Trunks' active skill. If I go ahead and click on them real quick, if I can ever click on them, you can see right here, all allies, 20% defense for 1 turn. That's why everyone's defense is just much higher. Again, that's why I was not worried. Like, we didn't need to use that item. The item was just so that we can see Gohan's super attack. Because this is a showcase video and we're having fun. If I wanted to know item this week, we could have. But this is a fun video, right? You guys are trying to decide whether or not you want to shell out 500 coins for, like, the best team in the game. Well, here you go. Let me know if you're deciding to do that. Alright, so they're going to do guaranteed crits, like I said. So 7.3 million, or really 7.39, so basically 7.4 million guaranteed crit. And they could do 2 more super attacks after this. There's a normal. Let's see if they get their hidden potential. Well, we failed the coin flip, and then Gohan comes in with a 21 million attack stat. Again, no support on this rotation, other than the defense support from Vegeta and Trunks' active skill. Nice. And then 17 million. Okay, can we get one more? Smack. Nice. There we go. All right, Gohan's going to finish it up for us. We don't even get to see God Goku's super attack. So, let me know what you guys think about Vegeta and Trunks. You know, do you think they're worthy of red coins? Did you pick them up? You know, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a later video.